Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Matthew Joseph, and my buddy Gizmo was so excited for yesterday's reading. He wanted to come back for more. Thank you for all the funny messages sent, and people wanted to see some more Gizmo. So here we go. Today's book is called First Graders from Mars, and this book is by Sana Corey, and pictures are by Mark Teague. So are you ready? You ready? Okay, here we go. First Graders from Mars. It was a quiet day on Mars. A dust storm swirled across the ground. A volcano blew purple gas in the distance, and suddenly a flying cup streaked across the sky. It spun to a stop and landed on a canyon. Creak! It hatched open and something or someone climbed out. It was Horace. Check out Horace. Are you sure you don't want me to walk with you? Asked Horace's mom. Mom, said Horace, I'm a first grader. Okay, said Horace's mom. She stretched out her lips and gave him a huge kiss, and then she left a red suction mark on his head. Is that what you do? Horace rubbed the mark off his forehead. Then he headed to Mariner Valley Elementary School. He followed the twisty canyon path until he found pod number 1. Nurgle, a friend from Martian Garden, was already inside. Nurgle waved his tentacles and Horace waved back. Oh, Gizmo wants to see the pictures. A teacher floated over. She had eyes in the back of her head, and in the front, and on the side. Meep, meep, said the teacher. I'm your teacher, Miss Vortex. Look at this. Oip, oip, answered Horace. I'm Horace. Miss Vortex gave Horace a name tag. Then she showed him his thinking capsule. Horace couldn't wait to get started. Where's the slime table, he asked. Where's the snooze mats? Where are the snacks? A girl Horace didn't know giggled. Her name tag said Tira. This isn't Martian kindergarten anymore, she said. First graders are too big for those things. Horace's tentacles dropped. No slime table, no mats, no snacks. Oh boy, this is first grade. You went to doggy kindergarten, remember? Before Horace could say anything, Miss Vortex clapped her tentacles together. Okay, Martian, she said, let's get to work. Horace couldn't believe it. In Martian Garden, there was no work until at least the 3rd day. The rest of the day didn't get any better. In reading, Horace was in the beta group. Tara and Nego were both in the alpha group. Alphas were much brighter, said Tara. In art, Horace drew a self-portrait. It didn't look like you, said Tara. Maybe you should make it a little lumpier. That's not very nice. There was no morning snack, so by lunchtime, Horace was starving. He was in such a hurry to eat, he slurped his soup up the wrong tentacle. Grobos, said Tara. Everyone except Nurgle laughed. Horace felt terrible. There we go. After lunch, Horace was tired, but there was no snooze time. Let's work on our numbers, said Miss Vortex. 4 plus 2, she called out. 5 plus 3. Everyone rushed to form the right answers. Horace was so sleepy he actually got stuck on the number 8. Do you get sleepy, buddy? Yeah. After numbers, everyone ran outside for recess. On the way, Horace peeked inside the Martian garden room. The Martian gardeners were hopping around making animal sounds. Glump, glump, they said. Mellow, mellow. Those were the days, he said sadly. Now he's in 1st grade, though. He's getting older. Horace's mom picked him up after school. How was it, she asked. Horrible, said Horace. I'm not going back. He refused to talk about it for the rest of the night. The next morning, Horace's parents came into the room. Horace, said his dad, I think you should give 1st grade another try. I don't think so, said Horace. Sorry, buddy. Horace said, you can't live your life with only Martian garden education. Horace thought about it. He imagined eating snacks all day, sleeping when he was tired. He imagined getting a job testing slime tables. Yes, I can. Horace, you have to go back to school, said his mom. No, Bo, said Horace. You can't make me. Unfortunately, though, as it turned out, his mom could make him. Don't leave me here, begged Horace. When they got to school, just then, another flying cup pulled beside him. A giant blue Martian dragged her giant blue daughter out of the hatch. Pelly, said his mother, behave. No, Bo, screamed Pelly. Horace stopped howling and started to watch. Pelly's mom looked embarrassed. We just moved here from the moon Phobos, she said, and Pelly is a little nervous about starting 1st grade. I am not nervous, wailed Pelly. No one understands. Big blue teardrops dropped out of her nose. I understand, said Horace. Pelly sniffled. You do? She asked. Hebbes, said Horace. 1st grade will be terrible, said Pelly. Horace agreed. I know. It will be scary. And Horace said, well, tell me about it. He's making a friend. That was nice of him. The teacher will be mean, said Pelly. Horace agreed. Then he remembered that Miss Vortex saved his life twice yesterday. And he said, actually, the teacher is okay. The work will be hard, said Pelly. Horace thought about getting stuck on the number 8, and then he remembered that he still got the answer right. He admitted it will be hard. And Pelly said, I could get lost in the hallways. Horace said, I will show you around. Really, said Pelly. Really, said Horace. That was nice of him. Pelly and Horace's mom smiled. They offered to walk Pelly and Horace inside. No, Bo, said Pelly and Horace at the same time. We are not babies, Pelly said. I've done this before. So, Horace and Pelly bounced into Pod 1 together, and from then on, 1st grade was looking up. So, that was me and my boy Gizmo here, checking out 1st graders from Mars. Hope you have a great day. And one of the things about the story was that the student was helping the other student out. So maybe that's something you can do for a student today. Reach out to them and say hi. So we are out until tomorrow.